In the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Holiday looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton. To the left wing. Here's Osman. Back to Sexton. Over to the wing. Garland kicks to Sexton. The 3. They get it back. And Garland has it in the corner. And stolen by Favors. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. And here's Cleveland. Left side, Love. Good on the triple.
Well, it helps to have a big man who can shoot it. Kevin Love can certainly do that, letting that one fly.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. They double him with Drummond. Ingram wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism's going to slow down. And if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Outside, Sexton. Over in the corner, Osman. He dishes it to Garland. Back to Osman. Shot clock at 6. The feed now to Drummond. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Drummond's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Back to Williamson. Now the pass to Ball. Ingram kicks to Ball. Out to Ingram. Back to Ball. New Orleans needs to get off a shot from outside the arc. And it's Ingram missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Drummond passes to Sexton. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland, no good. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2.
Now Zion plays within the system, and right there, very unselfish.
And here is Garland. Pass to Drummond. And here is Garland. Back to Drummond. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Ingram kicks to Holiday. 1:19 left to play in the first. Ingram finds Holiday. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Ahead. Garland, the pass to Osman. Love against Favors. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Drummond. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Some solid defense from Ingram. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Holiday with the ball. And the dunk by Williamson.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Sexton against Holiday. Now Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Redick. Cavaliers with the rebound. Windler, the pass to Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside, most of his shots coming around the rim.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jackson. Hart is out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4. Lots of room. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
11 feet away, misses off the right iron. Pelicans trail by 4. Hart kicks to Redick. From downtown, he's off on that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. Porter in the corner. Thompson surveying the floor. And Garland has it in the corner. Over Jackson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Garland's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. New Orleans with the ball.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Passes it to Thompson. Out to Nance. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Garland kicks to Nance. And there's the pass to Garland. Over Hayes. Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's tipped and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. And then for New Orleans, Okafor's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Williamson subbed in for Nicolo Melli. Porter against Redick. Out to Thompson. Outside, Sexton. Back to Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. Jacks up a three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Okafor's got his first 2 points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Thompson. The kick out to Porter. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
Pelicans trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down low. Porter with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Thompson passes to Nance. Back to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Williamson. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Jackson. Ball, the pass to Okafor. It's Ingram on the wing. And again, no good by New Orleans.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Porter finds Sexton. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Tristan Thompson. He's been the guy making. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. And that does it for our...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, so far we're seeing a tremendous game from Tristan Thompson so far.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
Keeps it alive, and there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors got his first points of the night.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Ingram, Drummond, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Ball, the pass to Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Favors got his second bucket of the night.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Out to the right wing. Garland kicks to Love. Feeds it to Drummond. Here's Osman. He's covered by Ingram. 4 on the clock. And it's Drummond missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. There's Garland, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Garland's got 6.
Garland had a little bit of room there on the mid-range, and once he spotted that open area, up he went.
Outside Holiday, and that's collected by Love. Cleveland leading by 10. Now here's Drummond. He's got 10. Pass to Love. To the middle. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right.
It feels like J.J. Redick has every part of this game buttoned up, especially when it comes to getting high percentage and quality shots.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Windler, the pass to Garland. To the inside. That shot, no good. Holiday with the defensive effort. Pelicans trail by 11. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Melly. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim? Love the power on that dunk, too.
Passes it to Garland. Now Porter. And the pass to Windler. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Thompson's out there to throw his weight around. He did it that time.
Okafor's checked in for Hayes. And so Thompson nails both of them. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Now Cleveland moving it up. Deflects the pass. Outside Holiday. Porter against Redick. Pass to Okafor. Back to Redick. To the middle. 4 on the shot clock. Unloads. The Cavaliers pull it in.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Porter finds Thompson. The kick out to Porter. Thompson, high post. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead, up 11. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Hart in at the small forward.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Sexton against Ball. The kick out to Porter. Inside, Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
Ingram against Thompson. Ball dishes to Okafor. Pass to Redick. Nance with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Thompson kicks to Nance. Back to Thompson from 13. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Ingram left side. Passes it the ball. Redick with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Back to Redick. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland will come the other way.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
The drive-by ball makes it off the glass.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Teardrop shot, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Love comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Garland in for Porter. And good that time. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
I love hitting that shot with consistency there, mid-range Jake.
Outside ball. Now the dish to Favors. Ingram outside. Drummond with it. Here's Osman. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong, can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. Love can't hit. Pelicans trail by 15. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Williamson on the follow.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
Over to the left wing. For 3, Love. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. Holiday is running.
Excellent display from Drew Holiday, running the fast break well and finding a way to nail that shot.
Love outside. The pass to Garland. That falls. Great assist by Love.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tristan Thompson.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And here is Drummond. three-pointer.
And that combination of size, mobility, and effort with Favors is what makes him special as a defender.
Holiday, the pass to Favors. Back to Holiday. For three, Ingram traps in the tray.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Left side, Love. Now Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one, even early on in this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Magic. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter.
Here we go.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Isaac in at the 3. Now here's Fournier. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Fournier into the lane. And it's good for 2.
I think that just demonstrates how gifted Fournier is. I mean, at 6'7", he's really fast and gets to the rim quickly off the drive.
Here's Ball. Six to shoot. Pass to Favors. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The shot by Holiday, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Magic. Here's Fournier. Bank shot, no good. And here's the fast break. Out to Ingram. Isaac against Favors. Holiday, the pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Favors dishes to Ingram. Favors against Fournier. Favors can't get it to go. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Basket good.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
Now here's Williamson. Vucevic with the rebound.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Here's Isaac. And the rejection by Favors. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
You give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Isaac misses. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Ball kicks to Williamson. Back to Ball. To the paint. Ingram against Fournier. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Williamson. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ball. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Gordon. Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Jackson. Here's Hart. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Hayes is checked in for Derek Favors. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Passes to Bamba. That shot no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here we go, one-on-one. Redick with the bucket.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Augustine, that's good. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Jackson. Here's Melly. And the wide open shot from Redick. His three-pointers off the mark. Bamba inside to the left side wing. Ennis misses. Jackson passes to Hart. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. It's all tied in Orlando. And back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
Bamba is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Ennis in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Orlando trailing here. Here's Carter Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Rig, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the 2 LA teams. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Vucevic. The Pelicans shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Hart. Rebound by the Magic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. So for the Magic, Isaac comes in for Bamba, and Fournier subbed in for James Ennis. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frank Jackson.
Oh, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Now Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
New Orleans making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Holiday. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Holiday's got the lead up to 4 now for New Orleans. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
The Magic making a switch here. Augustine's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. LA's checked in. Now, here's Ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Here's Holiday. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
It's good. Fultz has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Now, here's Ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Melly, defended by Gordon. Here's Williamson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Inside, here's Williamson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Williamson's got the lead back up to 4 now for New Orleans. Fournier passes to Fultz. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Redick comes in for Ball.
Get there, get there.
Augustine against Holiday. Stolen by Holiday. Melly passes to Redick.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ingram's running. The kick out to Holiday. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Fultz. And he hits it to tie the game up. Fultz has got 10 points.
Much respect to Fultz for his attitude. Even when he gets bumped around, he stays with it. Superb body control.
And it's off from 3-point range. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. The period wrapped up with the teams on. And
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Markelle Fultz has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Ingram, just 4 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Ingram's got the first field goal of the second half for the Pelicans. And here's Fournier. Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Here's Fournier. Goes back up for the lead. Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for Orlando.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds.
The Syracuse alum, Carter Williams, a combo guard with really outstanding court vision and excellent speed.
Okafor is checked in for Williamson. Now, here's Ball. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The pass to Okafor. Just 5 on the clock. Hard kicks to Okafor. Outside Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And stolen by Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
It's tipped. Okafor with the steal. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
That one goes in, and the Pelicans lead by 3.
You know, one of the things that really impresses me about Ball is how good he is at setting up his man so he can make the pass that he wants to.
Now here's Carter Williams. And the rejection by Favors. Jackson passes to Hart. Here's Okafor, and Okafor slams it in.
When you're 6'11", doesn't take much for you to slam it home. Okafor, just a big guy who really can get to the rack quickly.
Here's Carter Williams. And Carter Williams slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And it goes down 2 points.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
Now here's Ball. Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Carter Williams. New Orleans also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Okafor. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Frank Jackson. Now here's Ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. The shot's good from Hayes.
And it's coming easy easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Taken away by Hayes. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Redick passes to Hart. Hangs. And the layup is good. And now a 9-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
From inside, Bamba's shot is off.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Hayes has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. New Orleans on top. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Hayes finds Holiday. Back to Hayes. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Magic trail by 11. Fultz the pass to Vucevic.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Redick is in the corner. Hayes trying to break through. And there's Redick. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Isaac outside. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And here they go. Here's Holiday. And he lays it straight in. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Redick inside the line. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in this game. He feeds it to Gordon. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Ingram kicks to Redick. But they'll get another chance. Ingram passes to Hayes. New Orleans moving it around. Was shot by Redick. No good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Fournier finds Vucevic. Fultz against Holiday. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Fultz.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Holiday dishes to Redick. Redick can't get that one to fall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Williamson outside. Back to Redick. Pocket 6. Shines over Fournier. And the shot is long.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Ingram kicks to Redick. Back to Ingram. Isaac with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's the three. Fournier in the corner. Isaac passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Outside Holiday. .115 left in the game. Redick finds Holiday. Now here's Ingram. He's covered by Isaac. Redick passes to Williamson. This one for three. And the Pelicans miss again.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else. Man, I got to give major props to the confidence of Fournier. This guy never backs down, wants the big shot.
So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. On the wing, Holiday. Ball against Fournier. Back to Ball. And here's Ingram from the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Isaac passes to Vucevic. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
And Vucevic is really good about playing nerveless basketball. In other words, he's not going to let anything bother him. He's under control, he's calm, he's composed, and he's confident. And that lets him deliver when it matters most.
Ingram wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
To a man, the Pelicans looking intent on getting a win on the... Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at small forward. Morant kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant.
Yo, set it up.
No good that time. Good D by Holiday. And here we go. Williamson. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go hard. This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
And that one's good. Morant. Chris, it doesn't matter if they're two of the best teams in the league or the two worst. When these guys get together, these rivals, it's always fun.
Yeah, Kevin, you're so right. When it's a conference rivalry, that's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends. Oh, you got to prevent ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Morant with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Outside Holiday. Back to Ingram. The tray. And Winslow pulls it down. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Morant from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Ball, the pass to Favors. And the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. He shoots again. Favors dishes to Williamson. The kick out to Holiday. Second chance shot. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Morant against Ball. The pass to Winslow. Right side Jackson. Clock at 4. Goes up to the stripe. Morant with another miss.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor. He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by New Orleans.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
No good on that one.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Much more than just the perimeter threat. Morant loves to sneak inside and do damage.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, and both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja.
Here's Holiday. Jaren Jackson making his last shot, and that one's good by Favors.
Showing no hesitation on the catch and shoot. Coaches will appreciate that kind of assertiveness from Favors.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Favors.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Morant looking around. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebound. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Outside Holiday. 36 seconds left in the first. The drive-by ball. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Ball, the pass to Redick. Back to Ball. Left side, Redick. Hayes finds Redick. Here's Ball. Over Jones. And the baseline jumper, no good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
They've got Anderson. He's out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Gutterich in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Jones. Here's Jackson. Misses from close range. Now, here's Clark. Not a lot of room. Melton passes to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Well, for New Orleans, shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Hart the pass to Hayes. Here's Melli. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Jones, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pelicans. Count it. Hart's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, man, a solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Here's Melton. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
For New Orleans, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
And though he's very active at the offensive end, Melton probably makes his biggest impact defensively.
I agree, Gia. He works hard, shows good instincts, and leads the passing lanes very well. He's also disruptive with his speed, his length, and I like that he can play physical. He can get you out of your rhythm.
Okafor is checked in for Nicolo Melli. Here's Jones. And another basket for Memphis. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Outside, Redick lets it go. The Grizzlies pull it in.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
They recover it. Clark, the pass to Gutterich. Fires the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Pelicans trail. Anderson finds Clark. Here's Melton. The high post shot. Okafor grabs the miss. And now the Pelicans on the break. Hart the pass to Okafor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think 2 guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the 2 guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Morant kicks to Winslow. The Grizzlies with another miss.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
He gets that one. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
The 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss. Ball with it. Now guarded by Winslow. Holiday dishes to Williamson. Pass the ball. Back to Williamson. 1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. Holiday attacking. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Winslow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Derek Favors checked in for Zion Williamson.
And add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot more threes per contest than in any other season. And he actually hit them at a decent clip.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. The dish to Favors. Ingram, no good. And Memphis the other way now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
This is what Brooks loves to do. Get out and run. He's good at making the right decision.
And it's Ball penetrating. Holiday finds Favors. Count that one. 8 points for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morant right side. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see things were going New Orleans' way from the beginning. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and that's a wrap.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Pelican 5 right now. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram attacking. 2 points. That one goes. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now here's Morant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ball with it. He's picked up by Morant. And the dunk by Williamson.
Big finish by Zion. Expect him to spend a lot of time at the rim throughout his career.
To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. And the layup is good. Valanciunas has got his second basket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Ingram passes to Favors. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
I'm willing to give up on that possession. I love Williamson's commitment and attack mentality.
Ball against Morant. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Holiday. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got the lead up to 7 now for New Orleans.
And that makes them 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
To the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Morant with another miss. Pelicans leading by 6. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicole O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Kept alive. And Holiday is right there. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Melton. It's rebounded by Hayes. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Hart, that's good. And now a 12-point Pelican lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Clark, the pass to Melton. Back to Clark. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard. And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
The shot by Redick, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Jones on target from 13 feet. Jones has got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Hart the pass to Redick. Back to Hart. It's Redick on the wing. New Orleans moving it around for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jones with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. They get it back. Clark to the right side. Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Hart.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Melly passes to Hayes. Here's Melly, defended by Anderson. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that one drops for him. Hayes has got his first points in this one.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Jones, that's for 2. The putback, it's tipped. Here's Hart. Outside Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Misses. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball with. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
Valanciunas hits them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Ingram. Left side, Ball. Ingram attacking. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And it's 6 points for Brandon Ingram.
Nice concentration from the slithery swing man. Ingram looking very confident when he scores like this.
Scooped up. Valanciunas. Jackson kicks to Valanciunas. Buries it down low. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
The closer Valanciunas gets, the more dangerous he is, which is why he looks to score from there.
Ball, the pass to Okafor. Outside Jackson. In the corner, it's Ingram over Anderson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brooks kicks to Anderson. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Pelicans on the break. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. The 3 from Morant. Cans it from downtown.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Ball dishes to Williamson. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Ball, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Brooks. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Williamson. Ingram outside. Pass to Favors. Ingram outside. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, you see the explosiveness there, the fluidity. Morant's unbelievable.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans leading by 6. Ball dishes to Favors. Morant with the steal. There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Here's Ball. Williamson kicks to Favors. Ingram outside. Morant with the steal. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not thieves.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Morant.
Oh, nice. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch. Showing some guts out there. Ingram with the big-time hook.
With the putback and staying with the play, Valanciunas. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
With the strong motor and basketball IQ, Valanciunas remains phased by pressure situation.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Absolutely nails it. I mean, we talk about Morant having that it factor. Oh, come on, man. Makes the biggest play of the night.
Back to Favors. And that's an intentional foul. Nine seconds left in the fourth. Count it!
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New Orleans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Williamson. Pass to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Drummond passes to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Osman. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Ingram. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Over to the wing. Love the pass to Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line. And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
Yep, that one goes.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Holiday against Sexton. And the dunk by Williamson.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now, here's Garland. Over in the corner, Osman. There's the pass to Garland. The feed to Drummond. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Andre Drummond.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Ball dishes to Williamson. Feeds to Favors. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Pelicans shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
But I think for Derek Favors, it's a matter of continuing to improve your game, especially on the defensive end of the floor.
Sexton kicks to Osman. Back to Sexton. Here's Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Ball, the pass to Favors. That one goes. Counted. Favors got his 2nd bucket of the night. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Here's Nance. A second chance effort. Outside, Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Thompson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Porter, no luck. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New Orleans. They lead by 4. Clark, that's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to Windler. He feeds it to Thompson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And this guy, Tristan Thompson, understands how to score in the paint. Such nice touch right there.
Jackson kicks to Hart. Inside. Got a piece of it. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Sexton. Drills the baseline jumper.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
The Pelicans have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Redick passes to Melly. Here's Hart. New Orleans moving it around. And the wide open shot from Redick buries the long-range jumper. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Windler, the pass to Porter. To the middle. And Thompson kicks to Porter. 2 on the clock. Sexton for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for New Orleans right now, Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Melly in at the power forward. Here's Melly. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Melly passes to Okafor. Here's Sexton. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Nance. The dish to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Redick dishes to Jackson. And yes, it's good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's in there. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The ability to get steals at the power forward position. Larry Nance, yes, I can do that.
Here's Hart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Ingram, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Drew Holiday in for Jackson. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Garland, the pass to Drummond. And stolen by Favors. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And the defense learned a valuable lesson there. Don't let Williamson get to that launching pad around the rim.
Now here's Love. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Ball's checked in for Josh Hart. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Garland dishes to Love. Ball with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Garland with it. He's guarded by Favors. Drummond. And that one goes long. Pelicans leading by 5. Ingram attacking. Williamson finds Favors. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Here's Williamson. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Williamson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans. Cavaliers shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. There's Garland. Good, nice job down low.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Out to Favors. Williamson outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Holiday. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Porter. And off the glass. That one's good. And now just a 5-point Pelican lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ball, the pass to Favors. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Porter dishes to Drummond. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Jackson Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Redick. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Redick's got 5.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Garland, the pass to Windler. Now the feed to Thompson. And the shot goes down. Thompson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Tries to hit him.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pelicans on top, up by 5. On New Orleans, back in a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5. And that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, so far we're seeing a tremendous game from Tristan Thompson so far.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Osman, the pass to Sexton. Thompson dishes to Sexton. Pass to Osman. Back to Sexton. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. New Orleans leading by 3. And that one's good. Williamson.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded closely. Osman, the pass to Drummond. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Ingram with it. Garland picks him up. Ball dishes to Ingram. Back to Ball. Ingram passes the ball. Ingram outside. Down low. Here's Favors. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. Drummond with it. He's got 12. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Nelly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. So for the Pelicans, Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ingram. Larry Nance is checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Porter. Sexton for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Hayes, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the wing right side. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Ball's checked in for the Pelicans. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the paint. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Kevin Love.
Well, you like to see Kevin Love operate from there. Yes, he can shoot the 3, but he's also a dangerous interior scorer.
Now here's Redick. He has 5. Hart the pass to Melly. 6 to shoot. Back to Redick. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And throughout his career, Redick has proven to be very consistent, an effective two-way player who gives it his all.
Okafor is checked in for New Orleans.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Sexton dishes to Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Love's got 4 points this quarter. Pelicans leading by 5.
Well, one thing that Kevin Love will always have is his passing. He'll be one of the best deep court passers until the day he retires.
And we know this, Greg. He took his inspiration with that ability from the great Wes Unseld. He, too, an incredible passer, easy opportunities at the rim in a jump start of the break situation. Just 2 incredible guys at what they do. Love so crafty near the rim, getting his man to get physical with him. Just a master of drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Love. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Redick on the wing. New Orleans moving it around. Okafor kicks to Redick. Okafor, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And it's Sexton penetrating. And the shot goes in. Sexton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
Ball, the pass to Okafor. He can't get it to go. Nance with some nice D. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Redick.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Garland has it in the corner. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Hayes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Pelicans lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. A lot of former Blue Devils out there. Redick, Ingram, Zion, and Okafor all on the floor. And it's Holiday in at the points. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Redick after the made shot from Andre Drummond. It's Ingram on the wing. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. Ingram kicks to Redick. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Porter. And there's the pass to Drummond. Here's Osman. Goes up again. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy told the team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
Here's Osman after Drew Holiday's score. Osman, the pass to Thompson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Sexton, he's checked in for Porter. Pelicans leading by 4. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
Ingram right side. Kicks it out to Williamson. Sexton against Redick. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Favors, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this, and he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now here's Love. And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You'd love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
Williamson. Back to Ingram. To the inside. And stolen by Drummond. Sexton attacking. Holiday with the block. And they get it back. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Second shot opportunity. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
And so Holiday will bring it up for New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Holiday throws it down.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Now, here's Garland. This is to Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
And Holiday kicks to Reddick. And stolen by Love. And here's the fast break. Here's Sexton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Passes to Williamson. Ingram right side. Back to Williamson. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, Sexton might be young, but he is unafraid and unabashed. What a play.
Favors passes to Ingram. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now Garland. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Drummond. It's in!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Outside for Reddick. There's the 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. The wide open look here for Garland. And the 3 ball is good. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Favors finds Reddick. And the Pelicans miss again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time. The action always in full swing near the front. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the 1. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Favors. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Now Fultz. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And the energy of Fultz, impressive. Has an ability to nail difficult shots over an aggressive defense.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. It's a three-point game. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson finds Ingram. Back to Williamson. Pass to Favors. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
It's Fournier on the wing. High post Vucevic. And Derek Favors pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Williamson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
It's tipped out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Now here's Vucevic. Outside Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball, the pass to Williamson. And he comes up with the deuce. Williamson's got his second basket of the game.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Back to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Holiday with it, now guarded by Fultz. Ingram kicks to Ball. From past the arc, rebound by the Magic. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Fournier, and the layup's good off the glass.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside Holiday. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, but I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram, and it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Fultz. Rebounded by Jackson.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Clock at 6. Fultz with the ball. Now Okafor defending. Here's Jackson. Here's Melly. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Orlando. Now here's Ross. Defense is right there. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Pelicans trail by 3. And here's Jackson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he gets it to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Ennis. D right on him. Lays it up and banks it in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Hart. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
J.J. Redick, not only one of the most dangerous shooters in this league, he's worked to become a very good team defender as well.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Carter Williams, he's checked in for the Magic. Ross, that's good.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
It's stolen by Carter Williams, and now Carter Williams pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Defensively, his length causes turnovers. Michael Carter Williams igniting the fast break.
Outside, Redick, the 3-ball. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. DJ Augustine out there with Michael Carter Williams. And it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward. The Pelicans have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the technical free throw is good. Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Melly. And it's Ingram in for Josh Hart. And a switcher also for Orlando. Vucevic is checked in. And so here is New Orleans. They trail by 7.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
And Vucevic kicks to Augustine. Over Jackson. Pass to Ross. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Redick. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Able to finish on the drive. Give Redick a lane, and he's more than happy to take it.
Magic leading by 3.
It's sort of a hired gun. Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from 3. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for New Orleans. Ball comes in for Jackson. Evan Fournier's checked in for Orlando. Ball with it. No points in the game yet for him. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And again, New Orleans has no luck. One-on-one here. And so Orlando again turning it over. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. And the Magic making a change here as well. Fultz has checked in. Pelicans trail by 3. Stolen by Gordon. And now Orlando on the break. Vucevic with it. Favors picks him up. Back to Vucevic. Magic moving the ball around. Ingram with the steal. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Carter Williams against Williamson. And that one, good. And the Magic lead by 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Fultz against Ball. Williamson takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Williamson's got 6. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Fournier. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And now the Pelicans on the break. Stolen by Gordon. The pass to Vucevic. Feeds it to Fultz. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Fultz.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Favors.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 5. Gordon finds Carter Williams. Gordon against Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor's checked in. Isaac's checked in for Orlando. James Ennis comes in for Carter Williams. Isaac kicks to Vucevic. Back to Fournier. Takes the 3. Vucevic. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 5.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Ingram outside. Isaac with the steal. Fournier against Holiday. The shot's good from Fournier. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Favors passes to Okafor. And that one, good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Fournier into the lane. Count that one. Fournier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Okafor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Pelicans have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. He hits both from the stripe.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
To the middle, and then Okafor slams it in.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie out in front at the half is Orlando. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression? And that should do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the center filling out the middle. Ingram passes to Williamson, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Here's Vucevic, and contact on, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Fournier passes to Fultz, and he makes that one. Fultz has got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Inside, stolen by Ball. Out to Ingram. Here's Williamson. Will it? Oh!
Okay. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Lonzo Ball. And the Magic making a change here as well. Ross, he's checked in for Fournier. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Williamson kicks to Hart. Williamson, the pass to Hart. New Orleans moving it around. Outside for Redick. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Redick's got 7 points in the game.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Fultz dishes to Ross. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ross. Now here's Fultz. Ross passes to Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Vucevic. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. New Orleans making some changes here. Okafor's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Orlando also making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Down low. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist from Ross. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Back to Bamba. Augustine in the corner. Gordon dishes to Ross. Outside Gordon. Up top Bamba. Pelicans trail by 14. Outside Redick. Okafor kicks to Redick. Right wing. Melli passes to Okafor. Back to Redick. Here's Melli. Defended by Gordon. Passes it to Redick. Here's Jackson. Out to the wing. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. 14 feet away. That one, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Ross finds Gordon. Back to Ross. And here's Ennis. And Bamba now top of the key. Kicks it out to Gordon. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Unhindered, going all the way. Finishes the break with a slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Stolen by Jackson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Melli passes to Okafor. Rebound by the Magic. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ross kicks to Ennis. Back to Ross. Deflects the pass. And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Orlando, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Fournier and Ross, they're the wings, and it's Fultz in at the point guard. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Ingram. Ross finds Bamba. Back to Ross. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there, able to draw that foul.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Nicolo Melli. Orlando also making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Gordon, and it's Jonathan Isaac in for Terrence Ross. Back to Redick. To the left side wing. To the inside. Stolen by Bamba. Fultz dishes to Fournier. He feeds it to Fultz. He kicks to Vucevic. Now the pass to Bamba. Now here's Fultz. At the elbow, Vucevic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Drew Holiday is checked in for New Orleans. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Out to the right wing. Pass the ball. And Holiday has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's called finishing a play. Physical defense. Holiday stays focused. Eyes on the rim.
Holiday brings the double team. Here's Isaac. And the rejection by Favors. They retain possession. Here's Fultz. In close, he hits it.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Poke loose. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Fultz. The feed to Fournier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for Evan Fournier.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Here's Holiday. That shot off. Gordon with the defensive effort. Ball against Fultz. Isaac left side. Back to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Al Fournier. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier, just at the right time. Opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. 15-point game, and that one's good by Favors.
Favors can really hurt you from inside the paint. If he gets the ball in a good spot, he has the size and length needed to bury the shot.
Fultz the pass to Vucevic. 1:27 left to play here in the fourth. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Magic.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Vucevic.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Here's Augustine. Bucket is good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5. And he overshot that one, missing. Jackson drives in, and the dunk by Jackson.
He has a score-first mindset. Each one plays with a lot of poise, and that buys him time to find an open man.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with you. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
There is a lot of character on that team. David, thank you. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Favors. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. And that one is good.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Even before Lonzo filled into his frame, he had a gift for rebounding, and the stronger he gets, I think the more...
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Ball kicks to Williamson. Count that bucket.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Passes to Winslow. Back to Morant. Memphis moving it around. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist from Favors. Holiday's got his second basket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Ball, the pass to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good by Favors.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Favors dishes the ball. Brooks against Holiday. The shot misses. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Winslow, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Favors. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Favors has got 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Outside Holiday. The drive-by Ball. The 3. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Jackson in the corner. Outside, Redick. And the pass to Hayes. Dishes it to Jackson. Hayes down low. Jackson on him. And it's denied.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Hart. And the rejection by Jackson. They get it back. And Hayes kicks to Jackson. Back to Hayes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Jackson. And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Gutteridge can't get it to go. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Jackson.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Pelicans shooting an impressive 60% early. So the wing on the left. Melly passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
It's been all about Derek Favors for New Orleans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Tyus Jones. Brandon Clark is out there with Anderson. And it's Gutteridge in at the 3 spot. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
Boy, Harden is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside for Jackson. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Melton, and it's Clark in the corner. Inside. Here's Anderson. That's tipped. Pass to Okafor. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. A nice shot by Melly. Here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And slam dunk by Clark.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Gutteridge. No good with the triple. Pelicans leading by 6. Pass to Okafor. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Jackson passes to Melly. 6 to shoot. Here's Hart. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Clark up top. Jones, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. Now it's just a 3-point Pelican lead. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Hart the pass to Melly. Here's Hart. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Kicks it to Jones. The three. Okafor grabs the miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Okafor with the steal. And now the Pelicans on the break.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Jones from outside. They get the rebound, and Clark is right there.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Jones looking for an opening to the inside. Clark the pass to Melton. And the wing jumper offline. New Orleans leading by 5. And Redick kicks to Hart. Back to Redick. Pass to Melly. Down low. Anderson with the block. And they're able to recover. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Grizzlies trail by 5.
I got him.
The pass to Melton. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Pass to Melton. Over Holiday. No good off the back of the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
No, it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Best. Derek Favors had no problems getting going. He had 8 points and 1 assist.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Ball. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to Jackson. Valanciunas against Favors. Brooks outside and stolen by Favors. Here's Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
And both free throws good for Williamson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. 7-point differential. And the shot goes in.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Right side, Ball. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is too easy for Williamson. Once he gets established position, he is ready to attack the rim.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
New Orleans moving it around. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Good on both. Pelicans leading by 6. Ball, the pass to Favors. There's the dish to Ingram. Ball feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Favors. It's Ingram on the wing. Misses the 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And finished off by Morant.
And at 6'3", Morant sure can fly. Love when he gets up and throws it down.
Ball, the pass to Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside Holiday. Ingram kicks to Holiday. It's Williamson, top of the key. Back to Holiday. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. There's Winslow. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Back to Ball. Kicks it out to Williamson. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Holiday. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant left side. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Now defended by Williamson. Ingram with the steal. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Here's Favors. Here's Holiday. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Morant. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Now just a 4-point Pelican lead.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
To the middle, Morant with the steal. And here we go, Morant heading to the hoop.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Inside. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Pelicans lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Clark is out there with Anderson. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. Clock at 6.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And finished off by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Redick finds Ingram. Back to Redick. Down low, Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And they double up Morant. Brooks with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Holiday looking for an opening. Lays it up off the glass. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
Holiday, the pass to Ingram. Out of hand on it. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. And another basket for Memphis. And so Holiday will bring it up for New Orleans. 3-point lead. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Ingram. Outside Holiday. Nice D from Brooks.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Anderson. Kicks it to Clark. Rebounded by Hart.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson's checked in. Out to the right wing. Williamson dishes to Hayes. Williamson, the pass to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
And that one's good. Morant.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. Hayes with it. Guarded now by Jackson. It's deflected to the paint. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. So for the Pelicans, Favors comes in for Hayes. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. Winslow's checked in for the Grizzlies. Brooks finds Winslow. And stolen by Williamson. Favors attacking. Count it.
I love whenever Favors attacks the bucket. Knows not many guys are going to be able to stop him down low.
Money!
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Stolen by Ball. Right side Holiday. From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our